What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video from the 10-7 MMA channel. And today's video is all about one of the most beautiful moments in interviews that I've ever seen in the history of the sport. And I just had to highlight it. And I encourage you guys to go to Michael Bisping's channel to watch the entire exchange and the entire interview, because I don't think we've ever seen anything like this. And I don't think we ever will see anything like this. So let me start by saying why I love this sport so much. I mean, there's so many reasons, right? I love to get to know the fighters. I think they have fascinating and very interesting lives. The strength of character that they display to even get into the octagon, to go through these training camps. I have a great deal of admiration for the fighters. I also draw a ton of inspiration from them. I often think in my life, when I'm going through difficulties in my business or personal life or whatnot, I look at what these guys face, the countless surgeries, the injuries, the times when people told them they would never fight again, and they battle through that and come back to be victorious and become champions. I look at all these trials and tribulations that these guys have been through and overcome, and they're just such massive obstacles that they've had to face. And I say, well, if they can do that, I can get over this. Of course, my struggle here pales in comparison. And so this is one of the most incredible things about the sport. I have a quote on my wall in my office, right behind my computer over there, that I heard from a training camp from actually it was from John Jones, one of John Jones's training camp. I think he was going up against Cyril Gane, that says "win today," because he said, I try not to think about the mistakes that I made yesterday or the day before, this and that. I just focus on how can I win today? And that's always stuck with me. I finally printed it out, made it into an inspirational poster for myself, and I hung it up. But it's these types of things that make the sport so phenomenal. I hear stories from Dustin Poirier and how he's overcome depression, severe depression, when he lost to Justin Gaethje. You hear fighters like Khabib go in and fight with a broken toe, battling illnesses and coming out victorious. You have no idea. They go through these horrendous weight cuts. So you get so much inspiration. Now, this clip is one of the most beautiful. I've actually got two clips that I want to show you guys. One of the most beautiful moments or series of moments between two fighters that I've ever seen. This is between Shara Bullet and Michael Bisping. Now, of course, the two of them are connected by the fact that they both have fought for, the majority of their careers with only one eye. And I don't think there ever has been nor ever will be any other fighters in the UFC that fight with this condition and are this successful. So they're the only two that understand what each other have been through. And they're finally meeting here and having a moment to almost like swap stories and share experiences. And it's just so beautiful. And the coolest thing is you can see the admiration and respect that Shara Bullet has for Michael Bisping. And it's almost like this is the first time he gets to convey that to him, and we get to watch it in real time unfold. It's so incredible. So I'm gonna play this first clip, and you can see that connection between them, where Shara Bullet is talking about a story that involves Michael Bisping, and he's like, I knew exactly what you were going through. And it's just this incredible inspirational moment. So watch this first, then we're gonna go to the final clip.
Я был в шоке, когда один бой у него прям глаз заливало, и он все равно дрался.
Заливал кровью?
Да.
I was in shock one time. You had this fight where you basically had blood going right into your eye, and he just
Yes.
kept on going and going. And going.
Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, well, I'm not very clever. Yeah, and your blood was coming in my eye.
Did you see Shara even says there in English? He goes, "Hey, I know what you were feeling." Like he's been through it, and they're just having this shared moment. And look at his expression. Look at Shara Bullet's face. He's just lighting up right now. That I think if he's getting his chance to meet his hero, his idol, the guy who inspired him. Is so cool. So I'll let this finish, and then we're gonna go to the final clip.
I think it was Lou Rockhold the first fight, but hold on, I gotta take this out. Hold on, there we go. Now we're brothers properly.
Теперь мы братья
Yeah.
настоящие.
Did you ever think about getting one of these?
Я думал, вот такой глаз тебе сделать.
Мне говорили, я не хотел.
I was told, but no, not yet. No, I
Yeah,
didn't think
Anyways, okay, so cool. And now we're gonna go to the last clip. This is the part where I feel like he's finally getting to, maybe he's wanted to say this to Bisping for so long. Now he's getting a chance to stand and converse and talk with his idol, the guy, really the only person that he could look up to that has done what he's trying to do right now, which is become a UFC champ with one eye. I mean, it's crazy. Most commissions in the US won't even allow him to fight, I believe, and that's why he fights in the Middle East. And this moment is just priceless. So I just wanted to share this with people. If you're new to the sport, or if you have been watching the sport for a long time, I know people always say, oh, if you're an MMA fan, we love violence. We want to see violence. I've never felt that way. It's not violence that I want to see. I want to see competition, and I want to see people it's battling themselves really and overcoming these massive mental obstacles, because it's inspirational. Yes, I love to see combat. I love to see I don't want to see somebody beating somebody up where it's an unfair match. I don't think anybody really wants to see that, but I love to see the best go against the best and really watch that amazing play of skill and will and all of that good stuff. But anyways, watch this clip, and I think if you really allow yourself to get wrapped up into the moment, you'll see the beauty in this exchange here. Check this out.
No, it's incredible, man. What you've achieved so far, and what I know you're going to do in the future, you should be very proud. And I'm inspired by you. I really am. I truly mean that.
Спасибо. Спасибо вам. Он на самом деле легенда, и я очень рад, что если бы не его пример, я, может быть, и остановился.
Thank you very much, because you're a legend. And honestly, if it wasn't for your example, I probably would stop fighting.
No. You're going to be the champion one.
Just look at the expression on his face when that message is being conveyed. I'm going to rewind it one more time. Just look at Shara Bullet's face, and you can just feel the respect and the admiration in that moment. It's just crazy. All right, let me play it one more time. Watch it.
Я, может быть, и остановился.
Thank you very much, because you're a legend. And honestly, if it wasn't for your example, I probably would stop fighting.
No. You're going to be the champion one day. Next week, Sean Strickland, Dricus du Plessis.
It's like, it makes me emotional right now it's like making my eyes water, because these are super tough guys, and I don't think that maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they're not showing their emotions all the time. This is a really vulnerable moment, and he's doing this on camera, and he's sharing his, man, it's just that level of respect, and he's being vulnerable. It's right there on camera. It's incredible. Anyways, if you guys missed this last week, I encourage you to go back and watch this entire interview. It's on Michael Bisping's YouTube channel. Absolutely unbelievable. This is what the sport is all about. Thank you guys so much for joining. Click that like button if you like it, and make sure to click subscribe if you want to see more from the 10-7 MMA channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.